Brandon. I work for Bob. I work in our quality department. We check the parts many times throughout their life cycle, many times throughout the stages at which they're made. I'm reducing the distance between the start of a job and when the CPK is calculated. I'm an engineer. I'm a professional engineer. I have a license as a PE since 2008. That's when I graduated from school, undergrad. That's how long I've been an engineer. How long I've been a practicing professional engineer? I think it's 2016. You need 4 years out of undergrad. I worked in a lot of heavy industry like oil rigs, helicopters, lots of Marines, Navy SEALs. Trains, I also did an internship with General Electric. I like heavy industry stuff, but I've also done cans. So I've done everything from tanks to cans, locomotives to cans. I think a continuation of the spirit of like NASCAR racing from the 90s, why us? Why us? I think is what you're asking. Why? Because we're growing and it's kind of not, I get the feeling a lot of it's, we respond to it well, but a lot of it's because we do something and nobody else is doing it. And I think some of that is like this, it's not, we're not an IndyCar company, we're not a NASCAR company, but our spirit, I think, thrives in NASCAR. Like, how do you do well in NASCAR? You stay safe, you don't want to set your driver on fire, but you're creative. You navigate the taboo. I think that holds back some of the creativity. We don't mind standing out if it works for our ethos. We're a tribe of tribes, too, and we really are. I mean, look at us. We're all over the place, and I think it serves us really well, and the discipline of being able to use that is great. How many languages did you hear today? Right? And all in stride. We're able to do that. We're America at its best. I mean, and we've hit things out of the park that nobody wants to make. Like there was a customer that wanted to make something out of heat-treated material, and I was tired. They told me never make anything out of heat-treated material. We could do it. That's a nightmare at the beginning because your tools break. As you understand, you can't, because it's really hard, and there's no textbook out there that can tell you how to do it right, but there's somebody here who can, or there's somebody here who can figure it out. Quality is the number of times you minimize disappointment, or how you react to it, how you service it, how you respond to it, how you respond to an identified deficiency, how delighted you make a customer, how much happiness does your work leave in its wake. That's quality. You remember quality. It summons memories of our lives when we weren't disappointed, when we were delighted. It fits in a library of those memories, and that's what our work does. And that's why we're known. If you're a machinist, you're like, oh, you got a job at Schultes. That's pretty cool. We're hiring new staff, we're hiring new programmers, we're hiring very good engineers like me. We're hiring, and we're using robots effectively. We titrate our relationship with robotics too. But we are buying new robots. Co-robots are what we use. They're robots that you don't need a cage for. You can stop it if you need to. They're safe to work with. Co-robots, you can have them in your desk next to you. We're definitely buying new CNC machines left and right. 6 weeks ago, we had 3 OGPs. We've now got a 4th. We're probably going to have, this room is designed for a 5th. Very good capable ones that reflect a trend in the industry where, I don't want to say automated, I want to say computerized, because automated takes jobs away. We're hiring more people, right? But we are computerizing things as a means to an end, not just to make people who own silicone wafer machinery feel good. We're doing it because some of what they do is pretty useful. It's more consistent, we find. But it is a sword, it's not an army. It needs to be wielded by somebody with knowledge. This is the best job I've had. It's the best company I've worked for. We will do anything better. We will make anything better. Or if we have something that's already working, like for some of our customers, we might refine it. If they notice something, we'll remember it and we'll make it better. We can make anything better. We will make anything better. We do make anything better. That's Schultes.